Hello guys, Luis Martinez here with a new video with a pretty exciting topic, so I hope you like the video. Have you ever wondered what is age? Or how do we measure it? For people, we can use a birth certificate. For a tree, we can count its rings. But what about the rocks on the street? Or the mountains in the horizon? What about those dinosaur fossils? Well, for all of them, we have something called radiometric dating. This technique can let us know of the age of almost everything. It relies on isotopes that are basically different versions of the atom with extra neutrons in them. And these extra neutrons make this version of the atom unstable. With time, the atom isotope will decay. In simple words, it will start to go away. To explain this further, let me use the example of carbon-14. Every living thing is made out of carbon, and there is more than just one form of this atom. Most carbon atoms have 6 protons and 6 neutrons, and we call it carbon-12. But sometimes in the atmosphere, cosmic rays hit nitrogen atoms, changing it to carbon-14 with 6 protons and 8 neutrons. But that's not it. Besides changing it, this also makes the isotope unstable. And because of that, when a living creature dies, the carbon-14 present in the creature's body starts to go away, as mentioned before. But they don't just fly away whenever they want. Every 5,730 years, half of those carbon atoms will start to decay and go back to nitrogen again. And this is called half-life. Let me give you a more clear example. Imagine that you are in a party and there are 80 slices of pizza, but you and your friends can only eat half of the slices every 15 minutes. So, the first 15 minutes go by and there are now 40 slices. Another 15 minutes, you eat half of them, leaving only 20. Let's say that you lose track of time and the amount of pizza that has been eaten. Fortunately, neither you or your friends like the crust, and you can count them to find 75 pizza crusts. And just to make sure, you also find 5 slices remaining. But how much time has passed? Well, let's count. You started with 80 at 0 minutes, 40 after 15, 20 after another 15, 10 after another 15, and finally you ended up with 5 slices after the final 15, giving a total of 16 minutes. Well, that's exactly how these tests work. Meanwhile, the carbon-14 amounts, the pizza, decreases, the carbon-12 amount, the crust, remains the same. And by comparing both, we can measure how many thousands of years have passed since the living creature died. This test can be used on fossils up to 60,000 years old. If you need to measure a fossil even older, some other isotopes can be helpful, with a longer half-life, or just a bigger pizza. Well guys, if that was interesting for you, I hope that you do a little bit more research, but this should be good enough for the basics. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.